Howdy, folks. Oh, just pop my mic in. Hopefully that will help you hear me a little bit better. So I hope people are doing well. So I've just about finished that pastel picture that I did yesterday. I think it's near enough to completion. I can't really do much more with it without messing it up and ruining it. So I thought, well, while I'm going strong with these lives, why not try and do a bit of sketching. So I'm thinking of having a go at the same picture as I've done with the pastels, but this time with pencils. So sketching with the pencils. Again, pencils, not something I use massively for art. Like I said before, I tend to like using paints more than anything. But it's good to mix it up and try different things just to test your skill levels, test where you're at, see what you need to brush up on, and yeah, just see what happens, give it a go. What's the worst that can happen? So that's a bit like, yeah, that's about as straight as it's gonna get, I think. So that's going to reduce slightly as it moves away. So yeah, so I hope people are doing well, and I hope they're having a great weekend, whatever you're up to. But if you're having one of those days where you are feeling a bit stressed out, or you just need a little bit of downtime, then feel free to just chill out and watch and chat if you feel called to. As always, as I always say at the beginning of my lives, there's no pressure to have to do anything or say anything. It's totally up to you. Sometimes sharing is a great way to let go of anything that you might be hanging on to that you need to let go of. So yeah, sometimes it's a good way just to put that out there, because then you realize that actually there's probably more people that you realize that are actually dealing with a lot of stuff, and they don't talk about it. They just kind of bottle it up. And for me, art and sketching, and it's been a really, really great way to just be able to step away from the craziness of life and just focus on something else, send your attention somewhere else. So if you're new to the channel as well, if you're new here on the live and you've never been on the live before, and by the way, a lot of the lives now I do tend to do more just art and just chatting and talking and seeing what happens. And if anybody wants to talk about anything specific, then we'll just do that, whatever feels right. But if you're new, do subscribe to the channel as well, and hit the bell to get notified of any times that I'm going to go live. So do feel free to do that, and yeah, it'll keep you updated for when I'm going live. But today's been a fairly chill day, really, for me. I've not had a lot on today, which has been good because it's been a manic week. It's been a really, really busy week. It's been a good week, but it's been busy. Very busy. But let me know how your week's going. Let me know what you've been up to, if you wish. So the pastel pitch that I recently did, that if you've been watching me on my lives, I've been doing a pastel picture of this scene in Whitby, and so I decided to try, and now I'm going to try and sketch it instead of use pastels. And I don't sketch that much, not as much as I should really. So I thought, you know what, let's give it a go. Brew up. Thank you. Yeah, well, these are like paintings behind me. Yeah, but I'm just on with this at the minute. I'm just trying to plop some things on a page at the minute. It's very early days, so I'm just trying to map things out a little bit. How are you? Have you had a good day? So I'm drawing a scene which is from a photograph which I took in Whitby, which is in North Yorkshire in England. And it's a wonderful little coastal town, famous for its fish and chip shops to begin with, but also famous for the Dracula story as well. So Bram Stoker got a lot of his influence from Whitby when he visited because of the Gothic feel of the place and the church that's there. So yeah, so it's a bit like it's a harbour scene. So I'm just trying to work on. I'm just going to copy that. Hi. What's your day been like? What have you been up to? Stuff and gooning. All right, fair enough. What's gooning? What is gooning? Do enlighten me, please. Is it just being a bit of a goon? Do. What am I drawing today? I am copying that, which is a photo that I took in Whitby a while ago, a few years ago. And so I did a pastel picture of it. And this time I thought I'll do it again, but I'll try and sketch it. Because I was going to try and paint it. And I thought, you know what? No, I'll try and sketch it. I don't draw much with a pencil as such. So I thought I'd mix it up a little. So I don't really use pastels often. So that's stepping into uncharted territory a little bit. So it's been good to do that with them, just to broaden my range a little bit. Anyone here like drawing or anything else creative? Music? Do you play any instruments? What are you guys into that are watching? Hey, hey, hey said hi. Hi, hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 one. Dark Souls 3. Ah, cool. And you like gardening? Nice. Cool. Dark Souls 3 is a tough game. Not that I play it, I know that it's a pretty tough game. Have you got what was the game that came out after that? After that, was it Elden Ring or something like that? Did you get Elden Ring or there was Night Rain as well, which was another one that came out from the Dark Souls. Oh, completed. Well done. Good. I remember when that game first came out and that first boss was it Godric the Grafted. He was a nightmare, wasn't he? He was a nightmare. Everyone was stuck on him, I think, for a long, long time. Yeah, enjoyed the stress, yeah. I'm going to head off, guys, because it's a bit quiet. So I'm just going to chill out a little bit. I'll see you soon. Toodaloo.